Now they got the knee pads in place. Okay. Now let's try it again. Yeah, they're going to re-kick.
Yeah, from the 35.
It's almost just like a start over almost. So Anderson County kicking it away to Washington County. There we go with the kick. Still kicking it to the right, taken by Washington County at the 21. Upfield 25, 30, 34, down the 35-yard line.
Tackle 14 and 0.
Tackle in there by Aldridge.
Reardon with the return.
Smith and Reardon with the return. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Washington County. What do you look for Smith this year, Alan?
I'm looking for him to have a big year now. Like I said, I'm interested in seeing who his go-to guy is. You know, had the big receiver last year, looking to see who his go-to guy is and how they respond to it, to being in the lineup.
Reese Draper will be back there, number 18, running back. Look for him. I'd look for him to get some action, but they'll line up in the power I, it looks like.
18 and 10 and
looks like back there,
had
Draper
too many people in.
And Brian back there. And right off the bat, a flag's going to be thrown.
Yeah, illegal.
Yeah. It's going to be illegal substitution.
They had too many in the huddle. One came out early, one came out too late, and they got him on the infraction.
Just the way
first
you
game
don't,
jitters is what I said.
Just the way you don't want to go, Alan, if you're Washington County. Cost them 5. It'll be 1st down and 15.
Yep. Gave the 5 back they got on the kickoff. So
marks it all the way back. 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Draper back there. Also Brian. Brian off the right tackle. Upfield, 35. Oh, nice run. 39 down the 40-yard line. Makes back up that 5 and more.
Got good run off the left guard there. Hit the hole pretty hard.
Clay Smith, big guy. Number 14 with the stop for Anderson County.
Now this is where JT can shine. You get him out, get him out a good 1st down. Got 2nd and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Make something on 1st down. Now you got options.
They'll officially say 2nd and 6. They're going to mark it on the 41. Moving upfield. Gabbert wide left. One man in motion. Carey's going to go over
55.
to Thompson.
55
Boy,
blew that
look
up.
at that hit.
He set that edge, and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was Stratton. Benjamin Stratton's big number 55 for Anderson County, and he said nothing doing. Thompson couldn't get anything going.
Now, he set that edge. His shoulders were square, and there was nowhere to go. He's a big man.
3rd down and 8 on the 39.
I'm impressed with this Anderson County size. Their front 4 and their linebackers are good size.
Yeah, that's Grayson. I think it's at Alzabrook, number 40. Look at him. He's a big guy. Right off that left tackle. Here we go. 3rd and long. The fake. Smith.
Got him.
Play action. Hits his man at the 48. 50 to the 49. 1st down, Washington County.
Good play.
Let's look at that again as Gabbert came up with it with a Dr. Bowen instant lead play, Allen.
Yeah, it's a good play call. He ran the hitch route. Watch him. He steps out here. Bam. Plants his foot, comes back. Perfect timing. He sold that route good. They were playing him deep, and he cut it off.
Gabbert had good hands last year for Smith, and I figured that would be one that he would look to go to.
Yep.
1st down, Washington County. They're going to mark it on the 50-yard line. A couple of things you didn't want to happen, but you revamp and you get the 1st down. That was just a great play. Looks like in the backfield it's going to go to Reardon.
Everybody right.
Little student body left. Breaks into Anderson County territory. Maybe a little bit. 46 maybe, Allen. Tackle in there by Donovan Follis for Anderson County. 3-yard gain. 2nd down 7, Allen.
Yeah. Stretched it out there. Anderson did a good job of stretching it out, but running back lowered his shoulder and got a little bit of the corner. So got 2nd and 7.
Watch Washington County start moving the ball downfield. They'll mark it on the 47. Here on the near side, we go with Connor Gabbert. Thompson also and Draper back there. Now they move around off to the
True
right. We see someone come off the right side.
Oh, they got the corner.
That's
they got
be
the
Thompson.
corner first
Thompson
down.
40. Thompson 39. Thompson to the 37-yard line. Stopped in there by Clay Beasley of Anderson County, but not before a first down, Washington County.
That's great blocking around the corner there. Guard pulled. I think it was 55. Came around the corner there for
good to see
Washington County. 55. Samuel Schlitz.
Good to see the run off that right side is where we saw Thompson come, but boy, really turned on the afterburners for the first down. 1st and 10, down the 37 of Anderson County. Back behind center with Smith. There's the snap, the fake, play action, looking over the middle, complete at the 30. Able to hit McAvoy in there. 29, the ball may have popped loose. Yeah, they're going to say the ball's down.
Yep, they called him down.
Anderson County saying
Good
there was
play,
a fumble.
Good catch.
Shows you how big McAvoy is, big number 20. McAvoy had a great year in basketball, and it's just grown. And now coming up with that pass and just turning, he could turn and get 3 yards.
He's a strong man. 2nd and short here. I'll be interested in the call. They got the heavy package in here.
Yeah, they are. They're going to move him inside. Look,
70, yeah.
2nd and 2. Got Baker back there. Looks like they go to Brian. Brian over left tackle. Looked like he may have got it. Looks like he may have got that.
Yeah,
he got the first down.
They put Anthony Baker back there in the backfield, and they just followed him right up through the hole and cut left.
Pacheco with the stop for the Bearcats, but not enough before a first down for Washington County. Commanders, in just a very methodical way, are just moving the ball at their own pace.
Yeah.
Really doing a nice job.
Good mix pass run. Good mix inside out.
Yeah, a lot of things what we've been hearing. You know, we saw some of it at Commander Night, but I missed a couple of preseason scrimmages, but they're moving the ball well. Here we go.
First down pass, play action.
Play action with Smith. Back to throw, right side. He'll go complete at the 22, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, wasn't much there on that one. He came back to help his quarterback, no gain.
Yeah, Reese Draper was able to reel it in, out of bounds. He'll go. I don't know, did he get anything on that?
No.
So they're going to give him one.
They weren't fooled by that, Anderson County.
Yeah, they're going to give him one. 2nd down 9. 7:50 to go in the first quarter of play. Scoreless here. Washington County 0, Anderson County 0. That's your Sail with Hell scorecard.
All right, let's see what they do on 2nd and long here, Hal. It's the first time they've been in this position. They've been gaining some yards on first down.
Smith really doing a lot of play action. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. They're here on the near side. 1 man in motion.
Quick.
He'll get the ball. That's Reardon. Flags down on the play. Reardon 15. Reardon 10. Reardon knocked out of bounds at about the 7. First down, but a flag down on the play.
Jet sweep, but it's going to come back for holding.
So it looks like D.T. Thompson might get called for the hold.
Yeah.
So holding on Washington County. So to move it back. About the 31. So a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the infraction. 2nd down and 17 on the 31.
They had that jet sweep down. It was there.
Boy, he was really coming off that far side.
Just reached out and grabbed his man. You can't do that.
Reardon and Thompson have really, in this early part of this game, has showed me how fast they are.
Yeah. But he reached out and grabbed that 55.
Gabbard here on the near side. Here's Smith. Behind center, back, the
Pass.
fake, play action, looking, throws it over the middle. It's complete at the 20 to the 19. Complete to Evan McAvoy. Shy of the first down, but still a nice look as we see Smith go again to McAvoy. Looks like he was stopped and pushed back, but they're going to say at the 20.
Now, they're back in some third manageable now, so, yeah.
It's like 3rd down and about 6.
Yeah.
Put it at the 20. Of course, Washington County's kicker, Owen Mernon, sophomore, is going to be playing Gosh, he's playing down in Louisville. This kid, he's going to be playing some potential Olympic soccer. Just a sophomore. Talking to his dad by email this week. He's really done some great things. In motion is Reardon. Here we go off the left side. They're going to let Brian. He did on the sweep, and it looks like he slipped up down there, Allen.
Yeah, he tried to cut it back in. 33 was coming down hard on him, the linebacker, and he tried to cut it back in. His feet slipped out from under him.
Couldn't get the first down, so it's going to be a fourth down situation. So it looks like with Smith staying on there, naturally they're going to go for it. But it's still fourth down where he went down. Gosh, he's still fourth down and 5. So
it's 5 yards.
Could see the secret play that I always like to talk about Washington County. Go on that second sound. Maybe try and draw that big Anderson County group off by changing the call. Let's see what happens. Smith behind center. Takes a snap. They're going to go with it. The fake. Here we go. Smith off the right side. Little bootleg. Gets 15. Gets to the 11. I think he got it. All the way to the 10. Let's watch that again.
Yeah,
here's your Bowen instant replay.
Yeah, he just takes it on the bootleg right here. He just fakes the punt. Right. Look at the blocking out in front. Just all kinds of blocking out front. Cotter Gabbert, if he'd have held on to that block, he'd have been in the end zone.
Put Washington County on the 12-yard line. First down, Washington County.
Connor set a good stalk block out there, but he couldn't maintain it, and it caught him.
Let's go to John Graves. John?
Coach, how that play has worked so many times over the last 2 years for Washington County. Timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. High school football. Well, it is a G&G production.
Attention viewers, this is your exclusive invitation to the Stevens Absolute Estate Auction taking place Saturday, October 25th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in Springfield at 301 and 305 North Walnut Street. You'll have the chance to bid on 2 beautiful homes, fine china, antique furniture, seasonal decor, and more. Mark your calendars and bring your best bid. This is your chance to own a piece of Springfield history, beautifully bundled with timeless treasures.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield. So Washington County gear up for it on first down. And on the give, here we go. Thompson, yeah, it took him a while to get it to him, but he makes the sweep. And a flag down into the end zone, but hold the phone.
Nope.
Flag down on the play.
That either got him holding or pushed him in the back. He reached out with his hands when he's past him and grabbed him.
That'll never count for 6. That'll be brought back.
Yeah.
Hold.
Yeah, he reached out. It was obvious. He reached out and grabbed a handful of jersey.
Nathan Burns is going to be the Washington County player caught on that one. Holding. So that'll be brought back.
Yep.
Still first down. Will it be 15 or is it a 10-yarder?
10. It's
a 10-yard penalty.
From the spot, yeah.
So 20, how about 22? Got to get all the way to about the 1. Just right inside that 2 is where they're marked at. So that's where you got to get to. 1 wide out to the right, that's Gabbert. Here we go with Smith behind center. 1 man in motion. The fake, the play action. Smith looking for the pass. The pass incomplete, looking at Gabbert. Yeah. It'll be second down.
He had to come back to him, Hal, on that one. He had two defenders on him. He came back. JT put it the only place he could have caught it, which was outside. Just a little short.
Second down and long. Still a good call. I think Smith has also impressed me here in this first quarter of play, but just his movement in the backfield. Mm-hmm. Not only can he, get some of your point players like a Thompson and a Reardon, get them the ball for the run, but his play action, just tucking that ball under.
He handles the ball well.
Handles it well.
Yes, he does.
I agree. Handles it well. Second down and 20 on the 22. Smith the fake, the pass. Looking, plenty of time. Rolls to the right side, still looking. Pass incomplete.
Okay,
wow, what time on that one?
Yeah, he came back for the football, but scramble drill.
Thompson was the intended receiver. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Thompson came back for the ball. He scramble drill. He broke off his route, came back, just couldn't handle it.
Amazed by the amount of time. Smith did just a wonderful job getting back in, fell back in that pocket, was just scanning that field, just looking and kept looking.
Anderson County covered that well. They were all 4 deep routes.
Sure
they
did.
covered it well. Thompson did the right thing in breaking off his route and coming back trying to help, but just couldn't handle the pass.
Secondary's really picked it up. 3rd down. Smith. The fake, the pass. Looking, airs it out, looking end zone.
Out of the end zone.
And looking to Connor Gabbard and just couldn't get it to him.
Threw it out of the end zone.
Gabbard had already got out of bounds back there, but, man, good pass. Good arm.
Good pass.
Good arm.
He was well covered.
Mernon will do the kicking. Owen Mernon, sophomore.
32-yarder. 39-yarder, wasn't it?
39 yards. Let's see where they set it at.
It should be 7.
They like him between
39.
30 and 37 yards. And they were talking about that. So let's see where we come down to this one. Okay, he's setting ready to go. Gabbard the hold. On the
Bad
fake.
snap. Didn't
Here's
get
Gabbard. Yeah, Gabbard back.
Throw the
trying
ball,
to make
throw
something
the ball.
happen. He's looking, still looking. Airs it out. It's going to be incomplete.
Flag.
What if we watch that again? See if it's not too late to watch that again, because I think you're right. I believe the snap was not very good. Yeah, we weren't able to catch the exact snap. We just catch Gabbard trying to
This might be
get
a
rid of the
penalty
ball.
on Anderson County from back behind the play.
Let's, John, we're going to come down to you in just a minute.
Okay.
Let's go to you, John. John?
Top of the head means illegal receiver downfield. So when you break off in a play like that and your linemen get more than 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, they can't do that. So that's illegal downfield. They will decline that. It'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 22-yard line. Bearcats.
Well, if you're Washington County, you sure want to try to get that goose egg off of that scoreboard,
Yeah,
and that was a perfect opportunity to do it.
This was kind of Washington County last year.
Yep.
Get down the field, march down, not get in the end zone.
Henry Cooper is your quarterback. We'll talk more in just a moment. He wears number 2. He'll have it 1st and 10 on the 22. Moving right to left, he's moving upfield and the ball pops loose on first ball. That ball popped loose, and it's been on the ground.
Anderson got it, yeah.
Anderson got it. Let's watch that one again, because that ball was like a ping pong ball.
Quick hitter up the middle. He just didn't get the handoff.
There it goes.
He never got it.
Look at it.
Yeah, it was just a quick opener right up the middle. Couldn't get a hold of it.
Looks like a gain of 1 even after all that. 2nd and 9. Fullback back there is Caldwell, number 42. Also Edwards is back there. Where's number 20? Pitch in the backfield goes number 12, DeGarmo. And nothing to it. Stopped at the 20. Boy, nice defensive job.
McElvoy, boy, he set that edge. They wouldn't going nowhere.
Hudson Garmo was the runner, and boy, McElvoy just met him head on. Wow, what a hit.
There was nowhere to go on that right side.
I've been really impressed with McElvoy on the offense on a couple of plays we saw in that early part of this first quarter, but I knew that we were going to see some good defensive plays out of this young man, just how big he's gotten. Look at him on that line. He stands out. 3rd down 11. The snap.
Back pass wide
Quarterback
open.
option.
Wide open.
The pass. Complete at the 38-yard line. Let's watch that again.
Yeah, it was a halfback pass.
Halfback option. You take it, Allen.
He comes down. He's wide open. Gets behind the defense. There he is. He had to wait on the football, Hal.
Was able to hit Clay Beasley down there, number 3, for the first down for Anderson County. Caught Washington County on that one. Anderson County, first down, moving the ball. We'll mark it on the 39 where it'll be 1st and 10, 2:46 to go in the first quarter of play. Bearcats. One man wide right. Flip goes to the backfield. Nothing
that was
doing.
85 there, wasn't it? Boy.
Nothing doing. Carry by Braxton Mackey. Where's number 7? Just nothing doing. Lost 1 out.
They double-teamed McElvoy on that one, but they left the guy free, and he came up and made the play.
Rear didn't come in
He
for
came
the tackle.
up. Yeah, McElvoy got double-teamed, reared, and saw that gap and filled it.
2nd down and 11. Cooper. One man in motion. Cooper. The fake. Pass play. Rolls right. Tucks it under and goes. 42, 45 to the 46-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. Hit on the far side by Washington County's Schlitz. Samuel Schlitz on that one. And Wade Crane with the assist.
Oh, they're going quick.
Here we go. 3rd down and 3. Quick set on the offense. 2 wideouts to the left. 3rd down. Here we go with Cooper again. Cooper flipping the backfield. Here we go with Mackey. Nothing doing. Big stop in there by Draper.
Nothing there.
Draper also with a lot of size made himself known. Big stop. It's 4th down.
4th and 4, 4th and 5, 4th and 4.
Close to midfield. What do you do, Coach, with a buck 20,
They're
buck
going
32?
for it. They're going.
Minute 32 to go in the first quarter of play.
I think they like their defense, so they're going.
Washington County's defense has played well. Got caught on that halfback option, but
see if
they've
Washington
done
County
pretty well so far.
Can hold Harris still on the ball.
See what they do. And make sure they don't use the secret play. Do a second sound. Looks like timeout, Anderson County. We'll take a quick timeout. 0-0, Anderson County, Washington County. High school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
Anderson County, they opt to punt it away. Fair catch by Washington County at the 26. Commanders will have it with a minute 2 to go in the first quarter of play. Connor Gabbard downs the ball there. Looked as if when we were going into timeout, Anderson County may possibly have gone for it on that 4th down.
Yeah, they called a timeout, regroup there, and I think Coach thought otherwise. He likes his defense. He thought he could pin them down here a little bit and maybe hold Washington County out this time on this side of the 50. But I tell you what, Washington County's motto last year, they moved the ball and just can't get it in the end zone. They moved the ball well. They had the ball for a long time, and it just couldn't cash in. So we'll see what they do on the second drive here with a minute left.
Yeah, we saw some of the same as we did last year on that first series of offense, get it all the way down and then just not able to make something happen. Yep. The lineup in Anderson County territory with 1st and 10 on the 28. Draper back there along with Thompson. Here we come from the far side. Keene on the jet sweep to the 29-30, 31-yard line. Stop there. Keene came from the far side. He's got a lot of speed and got about 3 yards.
Yeah, it was a slow developing, though. Something wasn't right on that. Usually on that jet sweep, he's there faster. For some reason, the quarterback J.T. Sims had to wait on him, and he handed it off and gave Anderson County time to regroup over there.
Benjamin Stratton on the stop for the Bearcats. 2nd down 7 on the 31. Washington County will have to get this They'll have time, I should say, to get this play off. Here we go with Gabbard here on the near side. There's Smith. In motion was Thompson. And they give it to Draper, straight down the middle. Look at him go 39, 40 to the 41-yard line. Yeah. Nice run by Draper.
Good run by Draper. He followed his back right up in the hole. There was a big hole there and just followed his back. Enough for the first down.
Good way to start in the second quarter of play because the first quarter is history. Your Sell with Hell scoreboard. Washington County 0, Anderson County 0. High school football. Well, it is a G&G production.
Ready for a new adventure? We'll help you get there, by land or by water. New car, ATV, RV, or boat? Wherever your next adventure takes you, we make your loan process simple, stress-free, and fast.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC.
Attention Lebanon Waterworks. Starting July 1st, we're updating our billing policies to serve you better. Here's what you need to know. Bills are still due on the 15th, but now there's a 10-day grace period. You will no longer receive an additional mailing of the disconnect date, giving you until the 25th before disconnection steps begin. And paying your bill is easier than ever. Choose Bank Draft, online, by phone, or use our Dropbox. One extra peace of mind, sign up for paperless billing. Fast, secure, and right on time. Have questions? Give us a call. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
Well, first quarter complete here at Washington County High School. Went pretty solidly, Alan. Both teams moved the ball pretty well. Washington County, I thought, got well within the realm of being able to score, but couldn't get it. Couldn't get the score. Good opportunity for a field goal. Couldn't get that off, but a few mistakes by both teams here early, which is not odd in your first game of the year.
No, like we saw early on there, they had a little bit of jitters,
right.
Okay, but then they came out and got it together. Washington County moved the football. They held the ball. They controlled the quarter, just didn't get it in. Anderson County had a couple big plays, kind of a little trick plays there on the halfback pass, and they had a good quarterback roll out there. But otherwise, Washington County's held their own. It's going to be tough to see what happens the second quarter.
Anything stand out for you?
Not really. I haven't seen anything that shines yet. We'll see.
Go with Washington County 1st and 10 on the Anderson 40. Here they go, or on their own 40. Here they go right side. There's the give. Right run off the right side down to the 45, 46. Knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
That was Reardon, man.
Reardon on the run.
I'll tell you what, he was headed up the middle, man. He made an excellent cut to the outside there and picked up about 6 yards. So
yeah, it's going to be second down and 3. Ball on the 47.
That was good heads up running.
On the 47 of Anderson. Washington County, get ready for this second down and 3. Gabbard's here on the near side. Smith, one man in motion. There's the give. 50, 49, all the way down the 46-yard line. That's going to be a run by Reese Draper.
Good run by Draper.
Draper, he's another one of those type of players where you stop him, he's just going to fall forward and pick up about 3 yards.
I'll tell you what I am impressed with so far. What is standing out to me, Hal, is the offensive line for the Commanders. I mean, they are opening up some holes there. There have been some big holes, and I wasn't really expecting that out of them this year, and they're really come on.
Downfield we move with Washington County. 1st and 10 on the 46. Right side, Thompson. 43, 42. Nice run over that right tackle.
Yeah, another good play. It was designed to go outside, and he wasn't there, and he planted his foot and found a hole and came up through it. Another good eyes run, just taking what they give you.
Gain of 4. Second down and 6. Now in Anderson County territory. Washington County. Gabbard again on the near side. John Tate Smith, quarterback, senior this year. Behind center. Long call. Puts Thompson in motion. Flips in the backfield. That's going to be Reardon. Reardon, a little student body left. 39, 37 to the 36-yard line. Camonte Reardon with the run. Eli McCain with the stop for Anderson County. So first down, Washington County.
Another
So
good
mark it
run
on the 35.
Another good run, good setup play.
They've had good runs.
Yep. Good speed. Commanders are showing good speed too, Hal, around the outside. They're just outrunning this Anderson County team to the edges. Beating the pursuit.
There's the snap, the fake. Play action. Smith, wide open. He hits McAvoy at the 29 to the 28-yard line.
Nobody saw
He's stopped in
McAvoy.
there by DeGarmo. Looks like Aldridge on the assist there.
Nobody saw McAvoy coming out. He kind of delayed and just sat down in that hole, and nobody was there.
Second down and 3. Marked on the 28. Washington County. Inching their way again into that red zone. J.T. Smith breaks from the huddle. Looks left and right. Now puts one man in motion. And on the fake.
Wow.
They're going to give it to Draper. What that hoe. 21-20 to the 18. That run was Bryan, number 10. Jace Bryan, the running back.
I'll tell you what, Jace Bryan, he just ran through and was untouched till he got 5 yards down the field.
Bryan and Draper had that same body look from up here anyway. It is hard to tell them apart. But that again was Bryan. Nice run.
Great blocking
First
up
down.
front. Great blocking up front.
1st and 10 on the 18. Smith. The tap in.
Touchdown.
And here we go. Right side. 5. That's going to be Thompson. End zone. Touchdown. Let's watch it again. Watch how this play develops.
He breaks it. Here he comes. He breaks it and cuts back here. Cal, it's gone. Got the whole team going one way. He got through the hole and cut it back the other way, and Anderson County was caught on their heels.
Nice job by Thompson for the 6. Now we'll get ready for the point after. Owen Mernon. Where's number 5? He's a sophomore. Set, kick, a lot of pressure. Up and through the uprights and good. 8:43 to go in the first half of play. Washington County 7, Anderson County 0. High school football. It's a G&G production.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Hatfield, Mackey back there for Anderson County. Mernon. Follis back there is the kick away. Looks like Hatfield will take it at the 10, and away he goes. 15-20. It slips and falls at the 22. That's where Anderson County will take over 1st and 10.
Tell you what, Washington County wants to look at their kickoff coverage because there was nobody on the left side. They all sunk in. That could have been a big play for Anderson. He slips.
13-yard return. So on the 22, 1st and 10. Don't forget we got the Farmers National Bank halftime report coming up with Lucas Ross, the boss. John Graves will join Allen here in the booth. That's not John Graves complaining about climbing up here, is it? Is that John Graves? Allen, he's not complaining, is he, about getting up here?
No comment.
After I look at my buddy Allen.
Oh, what a big hole.
Here we go. Look
nice
at
tackle.
Marco and Brian on the stop. But DeMargo, man, nice run straight up the middle.
Brian
good job by Brian to stop him there. He still gained 4, so it's 2nd down 6.
Brian drug him down. That could have been a big play.
Back with Cooper. Pitched in the backfield to DeGarmo. DeGarmo 29-30 to the 31. I don't think he got the first down.
He just plowed over Gabhart. I'm sorry.
Brian
on
the stop.
And then,
man, that was close. I didn't think they got there, but they're going to say first down. I didn't think he got enough yardage, but he did. Thought we stopped him. First down, Anderson County. 1st and 10 on the 32. A little movement.
Yep.
A little movement there. Yeah, looks like William Rayleigh.
Yep.
On the movement there. So false start.
Just a little ahead of the count.
Cost him 5. Officials called him in there. Now 1st down and 15. First down and 15 on the 27. Moving upfield with Anderson. 2 wideouts to the right. Backs Caldwell. Also
pass. There's a halfback
pass play. Cooper. Right side hits Beasley at the 39, 40, 42, 45, down the 47-yard line for another first down. Let's watch that again. That was a good play.
Good yak. He made a good play here. It's going to be a halfback pass. He's going to come and cut back right here. There he is. And great run after the play. Picks up that first down.
Yeah, you're like John Madden with that new toy that we got this year. Of course, nobody knows who John Madden is, but you and I.
Might be a few out there.
I think Matthew
they all know
Smith,
the game. They all know the game. They all know the game. John Madden.
Matthew Smith thinks he's a card player out in Vegas. You know. Oh yeah, I've heard of that Madden guy out there. 1st and 10. Got Mackey back there. He gets
nice
wow,
play.
He's hit hard. Oh, I'd like to see that one again,
He just came.
Let's watch Draper. Watch Draper on the hit there.
He
Get
just
that marker
comes.
ready.
He's on the blitz. He just comes hard. Nothing to watch there, ma'am. He just came straight through. Came hard on the blitz.
Well, he's having a good night.
That's when you call the wrong offensive play against the wrong defense, Hal. There's nobody there to block him. They're all pulling. Nobody saw it.
2nd down and 15 on the 42. Cooper flips it.
Reverse.
Little reverse. On
pass,
the
wide open.
Play. They're
He's
looking
wide
Smith
open. If ball gets there,
missed it. Couldn't come up with it. Down to Follis, and Donovan Follis couldn't come up with it. Let's watch that one again. We're going to do it again.
Yeah, it's just a reverse pitch.
Love that reverse.
One way, comes back, pass down the field to Follis. Here he comes across the seam. There he is. He's waiting on the ball.
Had it.
Drops it.
Almost a perfect play.
Waiting on the ball.
Almost a perfect play. You know, we've seen a couple interesting plays by Anderson County tonight
Anderson
like
County
that. They're reaching in that magic bag tonight.
Yeah.
3rd down and 15 on the 42. That's Cooper. Back to throw, getting pressure.
Looks like he set up a screen.
He does. He hits Beasley. Beasley upfield, 49-50 to the 49-yard line. Nice run, but way shy of the first down. Beasley came up with it, did a nice job in getting the reception. As Cooper falls back, makes it now 4th down, 4th and 6. You're midfield, so you're not in the worst field positions to go for it on 4th.
5:47 left before the half. We'll see what Coach wants to do here. It's a tough decision here because you could kick back, and try to get the ball back inside the 50, make a punt, but
still got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
It's
to move the ball
right on the edge here.
Well,
he's going to let it.
Yeah,
he's going to let it run down and call a timeout.
He's going to call a quick timeout. That's it. Timeout, Anderson County. 5:25 to go in the first half. 7-0 Washington County leads Anderson County. We'll take a timeout. High school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield.
Fourth down and 6. Anderson County's going to punt it away. Washington County on the offense. And they're going to let this punt just roll as Gabbert doesn't go after it. Hits at the 20, rolls to the 15, 12, all the way down to about the 10-yard line.
Grayson Ashbrook didn't kick it far, but he got a great roll.
He sure did.
He got a good roll.
Got the roll on the 4th hole at Lincoln Homestead.
I think that's exactly what Coach wanted. He let the time run down, put them on this end of the field and give it a shot. Didn't give them enough time to get down the field.
So Washington County, they'll have 5 minutes and 12 seconds to move the ball, and they've done a pretty good job this first half at moving the ball.
Yeah, they've been good offensively.
Have had 2 opportunities to score and scored on one of those. Let's see what Washington County will do. J.T. Smith. He'll send Gabbert here on the near side. Smith behind center. 1st and 10. On the Commander 11, the fake, the give, second man through.
Hard run.
Looks like Draper, 15 to the 18-yard line.
Good hard run.
Yeah, big run in there. May stand corrected. Looks like Brian on that one. Stand corrected. I see Nathan Burns getting up. Burns opened up that hole for him. But Brian on the run, number 10. Tough 4 yards.
It was a hard run. He ran hard through there. Kept
Second
the leg
down.
drive going.
Yeah, he just kept moving. And that's what your big guys back there do. Brian, Draper, McAvoy. A little different type of running than we see from Reardon and Thompson.
Pass.
Smith back to throw. Play action. Over the middle. It's going to be complete at the 26-yard line.
Down.
Nice job. First down. Picked up in there by Thompson. Thompson did a nice job getting set, reeling it in for the first down.
Coach has got to start thinking about getting these
Jakeiston Thompson
plays
has
in pretty quick.
Just really played well here in his first half. Like his speed and like his versatility, just like that last play.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see a little more tempo from Washington County here to get the ball at least in field goal position here.
Well, and to finish. I think you got to finish strong. You show that, and that'll really shake some folks up. Here we go, right side. That's Keene again.
Holding out there. They're going to bring that back.
You called it before the official did.
Yeah.
He'll get down to about 26, but you saw that one coming. Flag down the play. He'll be holding.
Yeah, he was defensive end out there, made a great play, standing there waiting on him, and the back just reached around, had no choice, grabbed a bunch of jersey.
Mm-hmm. So that'll move it back for Washington County. Stops the clock at 3:49. Again, Farmers National Bank coming up at the RLM Underground Halftime Report. Farmers National Bank halftime report features the one, the only, Lucas Ross, the boss. He's a star because we've made him one. Just like you, Alan. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know I was a star, and I didn't know you were working on making me
autographs coming up later. I forgot to tell you about that. That's another G&G thing coming up. We got to get you to sign autographs after the game. Did you?
Yeah. I'm going to have to pay for everyone to sign.
Timeout on the field.
I'm going to have to pay for everyone to sign.
We'll take a quick timeout. High school football, well, it is a G&G production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Getting ready to get back underway with 3:49 to go. I see Alan Luckett with his Sharpie marker, getting ready for the autograph session later on tonight. That would be a good G&G thing we could do, Alan.
There you go. They're starting to line up right away. I'll tell you what, I'd like to see.
A typical coach changing the subject of me. There you go.
I'd like to see Washington County here show us what they got, move this ball down and get something on the scoreboard. They were really hurt by that holding penalty, so I think you're going to see JT spread the ball out here, sideline to sideline. Try to get timeouts and get a score punched in.
Washington County's got to prove to me they can finish. I mean, they did a nice job, Thompson with the score, but you've got to really come in there and finish strong and show the opposition, I'm here, we're here to take care of things. There's Smith, back to throw, play action. Nice pass over the middle, but incomplete.
Right out of his hands.
Yeah.
Not a bad pass, a little high, a little behind him. He still should have caught it. Hit you in the hands.
Right.
That pass there, it should have been caught.
Intended for Thompson, no good.
Yeah, wasn't too much mustard on it or anything. Thompson just turned his head before he caught the ball to run.
Yeah, and he's a good one to go to.
Oh, yeah, he is. There's no doubt of it.
There's no question about the pick of the receiver.
No doubt. That's middle of the field, too. So you got all those jerseys around you. So he had turned his head just a little bit quick.
And some of these early games, yes, you're going to see some of the plays like that. But we saw Washington County really struggle toward the end of the season, even getting the ball in the end zone. Let's see what happens on this one. Big play. Second down,
Here
20.
they come.
They're coming after him. There's the give. Straight up the middle, 20 down to the 21-yard line. The run on that time was Reardon. Kamani Reardon, the junior, 5'9", 165 pounds. Just not much. Third down in an acre.
I'd have liked to see on that play if that was actually an option JT had to give it or not. It looks like he was trying to pull that ball back out of there. I'd like to know if they had that option play in the book because they had a couple receivers over on the right side that were open.
I would think they're giving Smith some flexibility down there, especially when he looks over the defense.
Look, Anderson County's playing off. They're playing prevent.
Well, wideouts all over the place. Smith's going to throw, but they're coming after him.
Screen.
Little dump pass, gets it off the left side to Reardon. Reardon tries to make something go, and he goes down at the 24-yard line. Not much on that one.
No.
Little screen. Reardon just couldn't make anything of it. It's going to be fourth down and long.
All right, Anderson County, I'll tell you what, they're going to have some field position. They're going to have a chance. Now, they haven't shown that they can move the ball consistently on anything. They've had some good some plays on some trick plays, some wide-out passes, halfback passes. We'll see what they do here.
Well, they're going to be in pretty good position with 2 minutes and a little bit of change before the
they
half.
Yes, they are.
That's not a bad place to be.
Let's see if this morning can get a kickoff here.
They could be in Washington County territory because, I think Mernon, let's see how he can kick it. Flag down to play on this. Saw a little motion on. Let's see. I'm not going to say. I would say Anderson, but let's see who they say. False start Washington. So it called on the Commanders. Cost them 5.
Didn't need that.
Nope. Still fourth down. Moves it to the 19. Now it's almost, unless you just have a heck of a punt, which you could, that's going to be in Washington County territory unless something happens. Here's Mernon from his own 5. Oh, nice one. Boy, he can really kick that ball.
That was almost blocked.
Fair catch, 49.
Good call.
So at the 49, Anderson County, fair catch in there by number 12. That is Hudson DeCamargo.
I tell you what, Alsbrook, 40 for Anderson County, man. His hand was right there. He just missed the ball.
So 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the first half of play. Your score, Sell with Hell scoreboard. Washington County 7, Anderson County 0. We want to thank our many sponsors for G&G Productions who have come back on board, or a couple of new ones we've got. I mean, we really appreciate that. That enables us to make our broadcast live and free for you to watch on any venue. So enjoy. Here's Cooper. Cooper puts Beasley in motion. With the give, first man through. 50, 49, pushed back to the, I'm going to say all the way back to about the 48-yard line, but what a hit in there.
He ran into his own man out coming out of the backfield. That was a busted play.
Wade Crane, number 14.
Crane just buried him.
What a hit. So they're rushing it. Here we go with Cooper. Pitch in the backfield. And back again on the second surge. 46 down to about 40, maybe the 45-yard line. Eli McCann, number 11. Second surge got him a little bit more, but I'm going to say he got to the commander, 45.
Anderson's just a little bit out of sync.
It's third down. They're trying to rush it. They had plenty of time. Fake by Cooper. He'll run with it right side. 41. He gets the first down. 39 to the 38-yard line. Stayed in bounds. They kept him in. First down.
He's still first down. So clock stops till they get everything set.
Cooper gets up and gives the first down signal. So the first down on 1 minute and 17 seconds. So clock will begin, and it looks like Cooper behind center. Pitch in the backfield. That's going to be Hatfield. The run left side. They're sticking that running game. Gets them down to about the 31. Not a whole lot, but still probably about 6 yards. Third down and 4, Allen. Under a minute to go.
Yep, says a lot about the quarterback. He's not going to be throwing the football. Washington County can pretty much load that box up.
Left side to McGarko off to the 21, 20, 19, out of bounds, flag down on the play.
Hold it, coming back.
Garmo. Flag. Preliminary call is holding, but the officials are gathering. Looks like maybe we're going to have a timeout. I think Washington County's going to call a timeout. They're all moving towards that. I was wanting to get this call before we take a timeout. And we'll catch it when we get back. High school football. It is a G&G production. Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop. 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown. Well, during this timeout, no timeout. Sorry. During this pause in play, a personal foul against Washington County was called.
Referees got together. I don't know who that was on.
And look, and it's going to be all the way down to about the 11. They got to get to the 1 for a first down.
Now you got a timeout.
Now you officially got a timeout.
Washington County.
So Washington County takes that personal foul. I didn't catch it.
I didn't either. I thought I saw a hold down there, but
we're going to keep it here back in the booth. Matthew Smith producing this.
He's out there talking to Coach Smith now, explaining what's going on.
Yeah, he's not happy with it.
I didn't see a personal foul. It must have been something after. I didn't see him give a dead ball signal, so I don't know if it was a dead ball or if it was during the play.
Well, look at Anderson County now. So deep in the red zone.
43 seconds left.
So that's like all kinds of time.
They could still get a first down.
First and 10
1.
on the 11.
So Washington County's going to have to bow up the defense. Tell you what, Anderson has not shown wanting to pass the ball to the quarterback this game. So if I was Washington County, I'd load her up pretty good. Try and stop this line from opening anything up.
Looks like they're going to, on the 1st and 10, line up for the play.
They got one timeout left.
There's Cooper.
Now.
The snap. Throws it in the backfield with the run off the right side to the 10, 9, laying his head down, trying to make it off to the right side was DeGarmo. And DeGarmo gets all the way to about the 5.
It's on the 6.
They're going to call it on the 6.
They still got a timeout left, but they're going.
Yeah, they're going to go with it. 22 seconds. DeGarmo, 3, 2, stopped at the 1. I don't know if he got enough for the first down or not. Now they're going to call a timeout.
No,
they're not. 10 seconds. They're going to try and make it happen. 9 seconds to go. They got to make it happen. Cooper, the snap. DeGarmo, left side, touchdown. He got in. 2 seconds to go. Got the touchdown. Let's watch it again. Wow.
He just powered that. They gave it to the big man.
Talking about going in at the half. Look at him on the left side.
The big man right there. They had Washington County on their heels. Had them on their heels those last 3 plays.
That personal foul really put
yeah.
Anderson County in a position for this. Now let's see if they go for the 1 or the 2.
They're kicking.
DeGarmo. Yeah, looks like they'll go for the 1.
13's kicker.
Set. The kick is up. And the kick by Nathan Johnson is good. So, 1 second to go.
Game.
We're all tied up. Washington County 7.
Game.
Anderson County 7. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with more in just a moment. High school football is a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
In 1972, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain first opened our doors to serve the legal needs of Central Kentucky. For over 50 years, our attorneys and staff have devoted their time and talents to our clients, both in and out of the courtroom. We consistently provide a wide array of preeminent services to our clients. Let us serve you and call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain.
This is an advertisement.
Well, just 1 second to go in the first half, so when somebody touches it, that second's going to roll off. But what a series of plays by Anderson County to show that they didn't drive down the Bluegrass Parkway and the triple nickel for nothing.
No, they just beat them up on that drive.
Onside kick. Fell on by Washington County, and that'll do it. Half is done. What a half a play. I mean, just so interesting how it's been so up and down.
Yep, it was Washington County's game until the last drive, last
personal foul,
last
really.
minute, whatever it was when they got the ball.
So much of a difference. As they go to the locker room, what do you tell them if you're Coach Smith?
Oh, Coach Smith, you got to clean up the penalties, clean up the errors, and then just play your game. I mean, they've outplayed, I believe, Anderson as far as football up down the field, but Anderson County just holding their own.
Uncle Mo's on their side coming in this second
half,
too.
It definitely is. They get the ball. Anderson County gets the ball. So
keep it right here. Coming up, Allen's going to lead you through the half with John Graves. The RLM Underground halftime report's coming up. Farmers National Bank will take you through the stats, brought to you by our good friend Lucas Ross, the boss. Your score at the half, Sale with Hill scoreboard. It's Washington County 7, Anderson County 7. High school football, it is a G&G production.
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
We're not just a little farm community. The things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we use, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40 some years ago with 2 or 3 industries in town, we've came back and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Since 1919, Conway Heaton has proudly served Kentucky drivers as the oldest Ford dealership in the state. For over a century, we've been helping families find the right car, truck, or SUV with hometown service you can count on. At Conway Heaton, we're big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Come see us in Barstown today. Conway Heaton Ford, celebrating over 100 years of tradition, service, and community.
I enjoy seeing things grow. It's a fun process to be able to put a seed in the ground and seeing what comes from it. We always enjoy going to Wrights because they're always very helpful, and when we're in a need, they always get it done for us.
You know, if we break down the field, I make a call to Wright Implement, and they always have someone out within a reasonable amount of time. I've been working with Wright Implement for several years and wouldn't recommend any other dealership.
Well, welcome back to our LM Halftime Report. John Graves,
Alan
Luckett. Hal is on his contractual break. He gets halftime off.
He gets to go put his feet up in the concession stand and eat a hot dog or two.
I bet he doesn't go all the way to the concession stand. I bet he's sitting in his box right beside us.
So. He's got the waitress wearing it.
7-7, your halftime score here at Commander Field. It was pretty Washington County laced up until the last 2 minutes of that second quarter.
40. He got the ball around 50-yard line and just ran it right through him. Well, of course, the penalty was no good. It's a bad penalty. I don't even know who it was on, John, or what the call was.
The indication I got as I was walking through the press box was there was a holding call against Anderson County. Evan McAvoy was being held, and he got an unsportsmanlike out of it. Just let them hold, let them call it, don't react. And that's a senior. You've got to understand the moment that you're in, because that put 7 points or led to a 7-point touchdown for Anderson County.
Yep.
So you got to understand the moment.
Yeah, I will say Washington County controlled the ball up until the last minute 45. And then, you could tell Anderson County does not have a propensity to throw the ball with the quarterback because they just drove it down that last minute 40. Other than the halfback throws and the wide receiver throws, there hasn't been any passing for Anderson County. I think J.T. Sims on the Washington County side or J.T. Smith, has kept his own, thrown the ball well. They've had a good mix of plays. They just need to get it in the end zone when they get down there. They did in the first drive. They need to get it in the end zone. Connor Gabbard has shined tonight, both on the offensive and defensive side. And the offensive line, I am very impressed with the offensive line for Washington County. I was not expecting that out of them this year after what they lost last year and what they have against this big and strong Anderson County line. So
Coach Smith puts a ton of effort in that weight room, and it
shows.
From year one to year two, you can see the progression of what they are.
It shows.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, Ross the Boss is back with us. We're going to take a look at the stats brought to you by Farmers National Bank. High school football and the RLM Halftime Report is all a G&G production.
Live.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas. Oh, I'm ready! Get ready for the workday.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Back here at Washington County High School in the press box way up here on top of Commander Field.
Way up top.
We got some scores to pass along. A final in a bowl game over at Danville. Marion County 26, Bethlehem 21. That is the next two opponents you will see
here.
That's next two Friday nights. Next Friday night we take this show on the road to Bethlehem. As Washington County will play them. Kickoff 7:30. We'll go live at 6:45. And then the Border War. 2 weeks from tonight, right back here on this field. Checking a score out of Camelsville and Bell County. Camelsville up 14-8, and that is at halftime of that one. So that is a game I know we talked about pregame and that we were going to keep up with.
Going to be a good measure because we got Camelsville coming up. So
Washington
County does.
Let's take a look at our stats brought to you by Farmers National Bank and Ross the Boss. And what jumps out at you there,
Everything's
Coach?
Nothing, because it's all been Washington County. 153 total yards, 101 Washington, 52 passing. Fairly good balance there. I'm shocked at the 47 yards on Anderson County. Of course, that was on those two big plays early. So 3 of 4, 6 of 11 for the Washington Commanders. Penalties, killer. 650 yards just killed Washington County, especially those last two. Third down conversions need to do a better job. With third down conversions, Anderson County 3 for 5, so that tells a lot.
Well, and that penalty, 6 for 50 yards, that hides a little bit that 15-yard penalty. It's in there in that mix of thing, but it was bigger than the 15 yards.
Right, yeah, absolutely bigger than the 15 yards. Early in the game, the knee thing, and then a couple holdings and
first game stuff.
Yeah,
right? First game stuff.
Yep.
We want to thank Farmers National Bank and Ross the Boss. Taking a look at our stats. We'll also have those at the conclusion of the game. Lucas, we appreciate you, brother. So we're going to take a short timeout. We come back. We're going to break down. We're going to have Alan put his coaching hat on, and we're going to break down the second half of this game and make some predictions. RLM Halftime Report, part of the All-American Plumbing High School Football. It's a G&G production.
Attention viewers, this is your exclusive invitation to the Stevens Absolute Estate Auction taking place Saturday, October 25th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in Springfield at 301 and 305 North Walnut Street. You'll have the chance to bid on 2 beautiful homes, fine china, antique furniture, seasonal decor, and more. Mark your calendars and bring your best bid. This is your chance to own a piece of Springfield history, beautifully bundled with timeless treasures.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
Last segment of our RLM halftime report, something Alan and I started last year, and we might as well continue. Of course, you coached at St. X for several years, and one of the great additions to what we've done here is that coaching experience. You see things a little different than I do or Hal does. So I always ask you, all right, well, you're gonna put that Anderson County hat on, and you're in the locker room. What are you telling your guys?
Anderson County they've got to have ball control. They can't let Washington County have the ball. They've got to have ball control and get on some long drives here. Take that momentum they have, beating them up, getting Washington County on their heels, and driving that ball down the field. That's what they've got to do. Ball control, keep the ball out of Washington County's hands.
And Washington County did that well in the first quarter. They was able to hold the ball all the way down to about 7-minute mark. So.
Yeah, Washington County, do what you're doing. Cut out the penalties, cut out the mistakes. Hold on to the football, no turnovers, and you should be fine.
Second half, Anderson County will get the football to start, and we're going to have it here in just a couple minutes. Sit back, relax, whether you're on Roku or Amazon Fire or Apple TV or Facebook or YouTube, or I always leave one out. I can't remember
YouTube's
which one.
where I got it. That's where I found G&G and loved it.
He fell in love with it, started commenting, and we put him to work.
So put me to work.
That's how it happens. Well, I'm going to head back to the field. Second half coverage upcoming. Thank you for joining us for the RLM Halftime Report. Part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
Live and free.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home, with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality health care to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us.
And success. Whether you're managing your personal checking, growing your business, exploring digital banking, or applying for a loan, we're here to help with all of your financial needs.
Decisions are made right here locally by people who understand you and your community, because we live here too.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC.
Attention Springfield water and sewer customers. Starting July 1st, we're updating our billing policies to serve you better. Here's what you need to know. Payment arrangements will no longer be available. Bills are still due on the 15th, but now there's a 10-day grace period, giving you until the 25th before disconnection steps begin. And paying your bill is easier than ever. Choose Bank Draft, online, by phone, or use our Dropbox. Want extra peace of mind? Sign up for paperless billing. Fast, secure, and right on time. Have questions? Give us a call. Springfield Water and Sewer, serving you better every drop of the way.
Back again at the half, all knotted up at 7-all. Anderson County and Washington County. How good, how lucky on hand as we're just winding up before we get into this second half of play. Heard you all mention that score about Marion County. How about Ross Brown, his first big win?
Yep.
I think that is a big win. Bethlehem, they didn't bring all the artillery back from last year, but they've still got a nice team over there for Tim Manley.
Absolutely, absolutely. They got a nice team, and Marion County apparently took them to the end, and we'll see. But we got common opponents. We have both those teams coming up later in the year, so it'll be fun to call those games.
Marion County 26, Bethlehem 21. Second half of play, kind of give me an idea. You and John, what you talk about? What's got to happen this
Well,
second half?
John asked me, put the coach's hat on. I think Anderson County's just got to have ball control and control the ball and keep it out of the commander's hands, and drive it down, build on the success they had on that last drive, just putting them on their heels and driving them back. And then if you're Washington County, you got to keep up with what you were doing. Everything was working. You just chopped your foot off a few times, and you got to score. So.
Yeah, a couple of those mistakes, is something you just can't have, even in the early games of the season.
Right. Yep.
Just make it a little longer.
Yep, it's just good first half. I mean, Anderson County's coming back with some confidence this half, that's for sure. And I'm interested to see if they throw any little mix of passes in here, because Washington County's going to load up the box, because all they've done is run the ball, other than a few trick plays. So,
quick break. We're going to come back. Second half, high school football. It's a G&G production.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Back here at Washington County High School, getting ready for the second half. Anderson County and Washington County not up at 7-all. Let's go down the field, John Graves. John?
Talked to the coaching staff of Washington County, asked them what they talked about at halftime, and it's quite simple. Quit killing ourselves. We're leading to our own demise. 6 penalties for 50 yards. Got to clean that up. And then I checked in on that the weird penalty that they called. They called the holding, but they said when McAvoy tried to break the arms, he come down here, he caught him in the head. So he nothing nefarious. He was just trying to break his hands off the hold, and when he did, he caught the Anderson County player's head. That's a 15-yard unsportsmanlike. Nothing nefarious in it, though, guys.
Only thing is, Alan, it's just not the way you want to finish if you're Washington County for a couple of reasons, not just the penalty, but daggone, that really did put some momentum behind these Bearcats.
It gave Anderson County some life here, and they get the ball, so
that's
they're
correct.
Getting ready to receive here, so get ready to buckle them on, because I think they're going to really put their heels down and drive this ball at Washington County. We'll see what they're made out of.
Yeah, you don't draw a line in the sand now. You're going to really have a long second half. Hatfield back there with DeGarmo. Also Clay Smith.
Nice kick.
DeGarmo upfield. 15, 20 to the 21. Tackle in there by T.J. Wells. Give the assist in there to Micah King, number 17. So Anderson County will have it. Anderson County on the offense. What do you tell them?
Anderson County, just run the ball. They had them on the heels, run the ball. If you can sneak a quick tight end pass in there, keep them from stacking the box, and then they had the trick play, so that'll keep the safeties back, and we'll see where it goes.
Wideouts on either side. Henry Cooper behind center. Schaus back there. In motion is Follis. Snap. Flag down on the play. False start. Like a little movement over there on Rayleigh. Just I said about Anderson County, your Washington County. How do you get the electricity going on that one, Alan? How's that electricity for Washington County, Alan?
Well, right now the coaches have gotten a warning, so they're sideline warning. Okay, yeah, sideline warning of Washington County. So that's their first, so no penalty. But that was a good stop right there. Good defense, good bow up. So because this is what you're going to get from Anderson County, they're going to try and run it over you.
1st and 10. Henry Cooper sends one man wide left, that being DeGarmo. 2 to the right. There's the snap. Back play action. He'll roll. Looking. Tucks it under, and away he goes. 25, 30, 32, 33, down the 34-yard line. Stopped in there by Connor Gabbert. First down, Anderson County.
Yep, good scramble, good play. I mean, that's going to keep Washington County back, trying to throw that play in there. But honestly, I don't think there was ever going to be a throw. It was going to be a quarterback run from the get-go.
Looked like Cooper was really anticipating that run all the way from the start.
Right.
Deuces to the right, single to the left. One man in motion. Cooper, the give. Goes straight up the middle. That's going to be Mackey. He breaks loose 40, 45 to the 46-yard line. I think he was able to get another first down, and Gabbert
that's a good 12-yard gain
on the stop in the backfield.
Yeah, that's a good 12-yard run.
Two big runs.
Yep, a little bit of a hole there. He got through it, and then it was just him. Everything was him after the get through the line. He just broke tackles. They were on their heels at the end of the first half, and then they're flat right now. Washington County, they're on their heels again.
Cooper behind center on 1st and 10 on the 46, moving upfield. Snap, give, right side. That's DeGarmo. Stopped. Not much on that one. He might get a yard on it, but stopped in there by Wade Crane.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage, Hal, there. It's good play. He tried to bounce it outside. There's nowhere to go.
2nd down and 10. Just underway in quarter number 3. Thanks for joining G&G Productions. Make sure to like and share us if you're on Facebook. And just we're just glad to have you on anything else. YouTube, Roku. Here's the snap. Play action. Right side. Pass down. Caught off the right side.
Touchdown.
That's Alisbrook. And down that right sideline, he'll go all the way to the end zone.
There you go.
Touchdown, Anderson County.
There you
Big catch by Grayson Alzabrook. Let's watch that again.
Yeah, he one thing they got is that Washington County, watch them all come up. They are expecting run, and they all come up and boom, right underneath.
And there he goes.
Yeah. They were all biting on the run. They were biting on the quarterback run. They weren't expecting him to pass it, and he did. They all come up.
Alzabrook was able to take off down that right sideline and
got one block. He was gone.
Puts the touchdown on, and the point after is going to be up and good. And just like that, Anderson County strikes. Anderson County 14, Washington County 7, high school football. It's a G&G production.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game. Big score by Anderson County. Point after good. 14-7 Bearcats. So Washington County will put Reardon and Thompson in the backfield to receive, and they got to get some offense generated, Alan.
Yes, they do. We'll see what they're made of. I mean, Anderson County struck hard. They hit the ball, and then, Washington County was expecting that pass. Cornerback came up, and it just left the guy wide open. So, No, they weren't expecting the throw, but you got to stay back. If you're a corner and you're a safety, you got to play true. All right, we'll see what Washington County's made of. Here we go.
Anderson County will kick it away. Short kick, though. Taken by Washington County at the 41. Looks like Washington County, one of the upbacks that took it was Caden Garrett. Where's number 15? Good field position.
Real good field position for Washington County. See if they can take advantage.
Mark it on the 41. 1st and 10. Let's see what JT Smith's going to do. He's had a balanced game tonight.
Very balanced.
Really nice. Deuces to the left. One wide out to the right. Smith behind center. Smith puts one man in motion. That's going to be Reardon. Now straight up the middle they'll go. That's going to be with the run. Draper. 45, 50, 49, 48-yard line. First down, Washington County.
Yeah, good tackle by I don't know how you say it, Thomas Rutan in that one, because he was gone if he didn't make that tackle. Routon. If Routon doesn't make that tackle, he's gone. Good play by that safety.
That was a good run by Washington County. I like that strong run.
Say
I like that Draper.
Garmo, yeah.
That Draper run is really nice.
Yes. Good, quick. Good
Moving downfield with Washington County. Draper again in the backfield. Here we go with the end and around. That's going to be Thompson. Thompson got a little bit of space. Maybe 46. In there for the stop is Aldridge. Maybe 2. Maybe. Just maybe. Second down 8.
Tell you what, Anthony Baker, he put a block on, but the little man went around him. If he would have, the running back would have stayed behind Baker, he might have had a little better shot, but he got downfield a little quick.
Second down 8, ball on the 46. 8 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. Smith. One man in motion. Pinkston. Give is going to go to Draper. Straight down the middle. 42, 41-yard line. Tackle in there by Anderson County. Wyatt Schaus. Gain of 4. Third down and 3.
Good blocking up front by the Commanders, led by Graves in there, Gage Graves, off that left side.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 3.
I mean Schlitz. What did I say? Graves, I meant Schlitz. 55. 55 Schlitz.
Yeah. Gabbert near side.
Very good block.
One man in motion. There's the snap. Smith looking, lobs it over, out of the reach of Gabbert, incomplete. Gabbert, intended receiver. Still short yardage.
Yeah, they're going to
go third down. Oh, excuse me, 4th down. That was 3rd down.
Yeah, they're going for it on this one. I can't see them not going for it here.
Oh, agree. On the 41.
Yeah.
After that big score by Anderson County.
Little mix-up on that play, I think, between J.T. Smith and the receivers there. So
I like the second sound. I like trying to make them jump off. Give you your 5 yards and your first down. Let's see what they do. Smith behind center. He's tried. It's not going to work. Changed it, now takes it. The fake.
Run,
play
run,
action.
run.
Going to try and make it happen. Look at him go 40.
Oh, missed tackle, and he got it.
He gets down. He missed that first one. Gets inside all the way to 36.
Made the man miss.
That was a nice shot. Let's watch that again.
Yes, made the man miss out there.
Take it away, Allen.
He's just going to take it out here. John Tate Smith's just going to roll to the right. Going to come up and miss the tackle, and he's going to make him miss right there, and boom, half sticks.
Nice second surge by J.T. Smith.
Yep.
First down, big first down for Washington County. Still moving the ball downfield. 1st and 10. Sitting on the Bearcat 37. Draper back in the backfield, and he'll get the run. Look at him, straight down the middle.
He's a big, hard running back.
32, 30-yard line. Nice job indeed. Wyatt Schaus on the stop for Anderson County. Gain of about 5 yards.
Big,
Second
strong,
down 5.
hard running back.
Second down and 5. Yeah, just like his run.
The line's doing a great job up the middle, just setting it. He just needs a little bit of a hole, and he's going to power himself through there for those 4 or 5 yards.
Draper, 5'11", 205-pound senior. Steel plates in both collarbones. The fake, play action. Smith, lob over the middle. Screen complete, 20, 15, down to the 12-yard line. Reception by Draper. First down, Washington County. Watch it again, Alan.
Good play by Draper. Draper's just going to swing into this right there. Draper just stood on the back route there, just filled the hole, and boom.
How would Coach Adam Smith welcome that young man if he could have had him all last year? Wow.
It would have been an addition.
Went out in that first game. Man, what an addition he'd have been. He just would have complimented an already good team.
Absolutely.
Brian's in the backfield. Brian gets it.
Man,
6-5 to the 4. Your big boys are just really powering the ball now.
That quick hitter is a big play right now for the.
Brian and Draper are really hitting that big line of Anderson County.
Yeah. Looks like Anderson County's on its heels now, much the same as the Commanders were at the end of the first half. Yeah. Yeah.
Got their hands on their hips. Don't have them on their knees yet. But you can tell they've been powered by a couple of big Washington County boys. So that means that Washington County line's doing a good job too. Let's see what happens here. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. Anderson County 14, Washington County 7, 5:09 to go in the third quarter of play. High school football, well, it is a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Washington County inside that red zone. Timeout on the field. Anderson County trying to tighten up on the defense on second down and goal. On the 2, first man through. Maybe second surge. I don't know. Let's see if I can catch that number. I see him helping Thompson. Bryce up, so it was Thompson on that. Brian, they helped up. So I think we got the first down. We just didn't get into the end zone. So getting it down to the 1. I was wrong when I said second down and goal. It was second down and 2. And it got to the 1 for a first down. So now it's first down and goal at the 2. So now Washington County, because we had some cramps down on the field. And just right there at that 2. Washington County's done a nice job getting the ball, moving it back down, trailing by 7 because the momentum was definitely on Anderson County's side.
Yeah, they're giving Anderson County their own medicine. They're just pounding that ball up the middle. And they can't stop it right now. They're going to keep pounding it until Anderson County can prove they can stop it. I mean, those quick hitters are just the line is making a little bit of hole, and the backs are just too quick to the line.
Smith, the snap, the give.
No, it didn't make.
It's going to be Brian to the 1. Don't think he got in. So it'll be 2nd down and goal on the 1. Brian couldn't make it through. They'll bring the bigs back in again.
Yeah, they had 73 in the backfield. Baker back there.
Smith brings them in the huddle on 2nd down and goal on the 1.
He's under center.
Yeah, they may just push him through.
Yep.
There's the snap. Smith through.
Touchdown.
He got it. Touchdown. Washington County. And that's what they did. They pushed Smith in.
The old
getting the touchdown.
Push. Yep.
Yeah, the old tush push.
Yep.
Philadelphia Eagles made it famous. But, hey, it's one of those things that we can plagiarize pretty good. Nice job by Washington County. A nice drive by Washington County.
A great drive by Washington County, especially after that first touchdown score by Anderson County. Washington County proved they weren't going to lay down. They could have easily laid down.
Mernon. Owen Mernon. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Well, we're
high ball game.
Haven't accomplished anything. All night up at 14-all. 4:08 to go in the third quarter of play. We'll take a timeout. High school football. It is a G&G production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter, work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Anderson County will have it after the Washington County score at the 12. 15-20, down to the 25, to the 28-yard line. Run by Hudson DeGarmo. Keene on the stop. Anderson County will have it on the offense. 4 minutes to go in the third.
4 minutes to go in the third. What a third quarter we've had. 2 scores.
Pass along score to Camelsville 17, Bell County 8. Deep in that third quarter of play, don't ever count out Dudley Hilton, but he's down right now. Run's going to be by DeGarmo. Not much, 29 to the 30-yard line. Milburn on the stop. Saucedo as well. Jeremiah Milburn. A couple young players there, especially Milburn.
Just trying to power that ball.
Saucedo's a senior, but Milburn young, 59 is his number, Jeremiah. 2nd down and 9. Caldwell on the near side. In motion is Follis. And offsides, William Rayleigh. False start. That'll be against Anderson County.
Yes, they are looking like they are looking like Washington County did in that first half. A few mistakes here. See how they come back.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 25. Cooper out of the shotgun and with the keeper off the right side.
Hit.
Man, what a hit.
What a hit.
Cooper was clobbered on that far right side.
What a hit.
That was Wade Crane, and Crane has defensively
played
amok here this evening.
Yes, he has.
Third down. Third down and 11.
Here for Washington County. They can stop them here and get the ball in good field position.
3rd and 11.
Some confusion by Anderson County out there.
Out of the shotgun. Long count. Snap. Rolled to the left. The pass. Downfield. Fired and incomplete. It was intended for Braxton Mackey, but Mackey couldn't come up with it.
Good play call. Everything just overthrew him. He was there.
4th down.
He was open, just overthrew him. So.
Well, a good defensive series by Washington County. That's all you can say.
Yep.
So Gabbard back to receive. Punting situation for the Bearcats.
See if Alsbrook can get another good punt off like he did the last time.
Anderson County punting from their own 15. Nice punt. Short. Gabbard will let it roll.
He gets another good
roll. It takes
roll.
a Bearcat roll. 45, 43, 40 to about the 39-yard line. Good roll for Anderson County on that. They've had a couple of those tonight.
Yeah, still Washington County's going to get the ball on the 40-yard line. They've got good position here. They can take advantage of it here. I think it'll put Washington County back. Anderson back on their heels. They're struggling on offense a little bit here. Anderson County is.
Sail with Hell scorecard. Anderson County 14, Washington County 14. 2:12 to go in quarter number 3. Washington County starting out on their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. What kind of grade you give J.T. Smith so far in this one? Is that a fair question?
Yeah, I think he's played well. He's just had the one throw, but I don't necessarily think it was his fault. So I'd definitely give him a B+ so far, maybe even an A. I'd go as far as to give him an A. He's controlled the game. He's done what he's had to do.
The line up tight in the backfield's Draper. In motion we go with Reardon, and the give is going to go to Thompson. Thompson comes away. Look at him go 50, 45, 40, down to the 39-yard line. What a run by Thompson. Let's watch that one again.
Yeah, it's just the old delay handoff misdirection.
Jaquiston Thompson, look at him. All the way to the 40-yard line. What, 20 yards?
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. Into Anderson County territory, moving downfield. Washington County. Bring Gabbard to the near side. $1:32 to go in the third quarter.
Fumble
Draper back there again. Flags down on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play. They're going to have to replay the first down. Offsides. Going to cost them 5. Move it to the 45.
Yeah, center just mishandled the ball.
Still first down. But 1st and 15, they'll start the clock again.
Call that a snap
on the 45.
infraction.
Call it a what now?
A snap infraction on the
snap
center.
infraction.
There you go.
Snap infraction. Smith. The snap. The fake. Play action. Look at him go. The right-hander. Passing downfield. Has a receiver just out of reach to Thompson. Jaquiston Thompson just couldn't come up with it.
Couldn't come up with it. A little long. Good play. Good play call.
2nd down and 15. That was a good call. That's one of those gutsy calls, I'd say. Tied up. You're in good field position. Why not, Ed? Why not?
Hey, confidence in your quarterback. That's what that shows. It's good play call.
Shows you believe in him.
He was there. Just missed it.
I think you see that from Coach Adam Smith, how he believes in what J.T. Smith is doing out there.
Yeah, when you're
not just from the confidence of having him out there playing, he's my starting quarterback, but other things.
Oh, leadership.
That's it.
Leadership.
Smith, the fake, now the give. Here we
Second
go, left
man
side,
through.
Reardon.
Good play. Good
Reardon
defensive
got a little
stop.
space, 42 maybe, 43. Gain of 3. It's going to be
it's a good tackle.
Still going to be long. Going to be 3rd and long. Caldwell on the stop for Anderson County.
Good tackle.
Got to get this play in before the end of the quarter.
They'll get it in, and I think if they get any kind of yardage on this thing, they're going to go for it on 4. So
3rd and long. Draper back in the backfield. The snap, the fake, play action.
Blitz got him.
They're coming after him, and they got him. Anderson County.
The blitz got him.
Caught him. Let's watch it again because Smith ambushed. He knew how Custard felt when they came over the hill.
And 0 from the corner.
Third quarter is complete. We're all knotted up. 14 each. Washington County 14, Anderson County 14. Back after this timeout, high school football. Well, it's a G&G production. RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Attention viewers, this is your exclusive invitation to the Stevens Absolute Estate Auction taking place Saturday, October 25th, 2025 at 10 a.m. in Springfield at 301 and 305 North Walnut Street. You'll have the chance to bid on 2 beautiful homes, fine china, antique furniture, seasonal decor, and more. Mark your calendars and bring your best bid. This is your chance to own a piece of Springfield history, beautifully bundled with timeless treasures.
Getting underway in quarter number 4. Washington County, 4th and long, 4th and 25, Allen. It's a punting situation.
Yeah, that was a tough sack. That was a great defensive call. Sent the cornerback and the linebacker on the opposite side of the field. They were going.
We haven't bragged on Dave Buchanan enough. We'll talk about him in a moment.
Blocked.
Head coach, and that ball was
Partially
touched.
blocked.
It was tipped. Gets a good roll and picked up by Anderson County. What a gutsy pickup at the 35.
Ooh, that was close to the penalty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clay Beasley picked it up after that ball route made the stop. But, boy, he just picked it up in the midst of traffic. That ball was partially tipped.
I thought it was.
But I'm going to tell you what. David Buchanan, he's a veteran coach. Coached Lee Glasscock, been around 33 years. His 3rd year at Anderson County. He's kind of like Dudley Hilton. He's a wirely veteran. We've seen him pull some things out of his hat tonight.
Yep, you can bet there's more coming.
1st and 10, Anderson County. In motion is Beasley. Give. Right side. 39.
He got
40.
all that on his own.
Carry by Braxton Mackey. Gain of maybe 3 or 4.
Bethlehem broke through the line, tried to arm tackling. He broke that, and then he bulled himself through 5 yards on his own.
You know, Anderson County has run the ball well.
Yes, they have.
And, you know, you're tied up and you got 11-24. It sounds like you'd want to let a little air out of the ball, Allen, maybe in a situation like this.
Well, he's in a shotgun. We'll see what happens. That hadn't happened many times.
2nd and 5. He's going to go through it. He's going to throw it. Looking, tucks it under, still going to throw. Looks downfield. Oh, incomplete. And there's going to be a holding out there as the flag is down. So they're going to replay. It's going to be against Anderson County. Looks like Clayton Stratton. It's going to be the player to pick up that one. So they'll bring that ball back. They'll bring that one back. Holding on the offense. Replay, 2nd down.
Yeah, he was in that was holding. He's lined up in the shotgun. I think he has the green light to run it anytime he wants. But
I would think they would want to pound that ball. Just like if Washington County were in the offense right now, I would say I would be going to Draper, and I would be looking to Bryan. And then, you know, you've got the the run of Thompson and Reardon you can throw in there every now and then, but that's what's going to tire out. That's what's going to tire out that Anderson County front line. Those big guys.
Well, they're confused right now. They only got 14 seconds left of play clock. They are confused.
Here's Henry Cooper out of the shotgun. Takes it back, getting pressure. Flag down. It's been another flag against Anderson. Cooper gets to the 50 all the way to the 49-yard line, but flag down. They're going to catch Anderson again.
There's 2 penalties.
So 2 penalties in a row, and this is going to be leading to what you said a moment ago about the confusion on the field. Holding on the offense. Holding
on the
off the offense, and that one will be taken from the spot. So they will take the second penalty on this one and not the first. Let's go down to John Graves.
So you had 2 penalty flags on the play, both of them holding offense, and that play was dead from the start. Washington County declined the first one because they took the field position on the second one. So it'll be 10 yards from 21, so the ball goes to 11. And then did we bring those binoculars? Because to get to a first down, I'm going to need some down here.
Did not bring them. Get on Sean Allen down there. We got all this new equipment coming in. It's sitting in Lexington, and you can get it down here. Not like we haven't cracked that whip enough on him this week. He's worked like a thirsty dog. Thank you, buddy.
Second and 25. It's
second down and 25. Moved all the way to the 20. Here's Anderson on the offense. Cooper out of the shotgun. Back to throw. Airs it out into traffic. Almost picked off by Washington County. Draper had his hands on it. Couldn't pull it down. Bryan couldn't pull it in. So, third down and 25. Anderson County have mounted up the debt back there.
Yep.
Third down. Somebody's shouting timeout, so Washington County's going to take a timeout, talk about it.
Yep.
We'll take a timeout as well. 10:51 to go in this one. Tied up at 14-all, high school football. You know it. It's a G&G production. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield. Big score there, Alan. Go on, update everybody.
LaRue County defeats Thomas Nelson 54-0. Yeah, the Hawks.
Big run for the Hawks.
Yes, sir. Hawks ended their 12-game losing streak.
Marion County over Bethlehem 26-21 for another final. Ross Brown, congratulations on your first win. Punt.
Quick kick.
And caught by Gabbard at the 49.
Yep.
Third down 25. He got rid of it. Interesting call on that one.
Yeah, the old quick kick. You don't see it. Still see it often, but
you don't see it in high school football often, unless it's outside of this area. I haven't. I can honestly say I probably haven't seen it a couple of times on third down, but I've seen it on fourth, but I haven't seen it on third.
Well, right now what we've got a battle of who wants the football game, because Washington County had it last time, couldn't do nothing with it. Anderson County had it, couldn't do nothing with it. Let's see what happens here.
Well, you're in Anderson County territory. Let's see what the Commanders do. Fourth quarter, 10:44, plenty of time. Here's J.T. Smith. Back to throw on first down, over the middle, complete, right into the hands of Draper. Draper at the 43.
That pass has been
corrected. Evan McAvoy with the catch.
Yeah, that pass has been there to McAvoy all night long. It's been there all night long. They just keep throwing that pass there, and it's been wide open.
5-yard gain, 2nd down 5. Yeah. Here's Gabbert. Back in that backfield's big Reese Draper. One man in motion. Smith. Gibbs going to go to Draper.
55
Draper
was all
pushed
over that.
back. Oh, boy, he is. 55 being Benjamin Stratton. He's a big kid. How big is he? What is he? John Gray's down there saying 6'1", 220.
He just set a wall up there.
Maybe.
Everybody else just came.
John's pretty good at that. You know, that Cintas thing, you got to know how big he's. You got to know these sizes and stuff. Yeah. See, you know, John's got to know that stuff. You know, that stuff you just can't. You're born with knowing. What size am I? 32. Pants? Yeah. There you go. John's still got 32 length. There you go. It is what it is, though. I hope to not have to order my uniforms from Cintas, though. Not have to retire in January, but who knows? Maybe have to go back. 3rd and 6. Oh,
Here
nice
comes that running game
Here's
back.
That run
Whoa,
back to
look at that.
Thompson. Look
Great
at him go.
misdirection.
30, down to 29. Look at that juke move. 25 down to 21 to the 20-yard line. 1st down, Washington County. Let's watch that again. Thank you, Bowen Dental.
Good misdirection. Good misdirection.
Look at Jakeiston Thompson. Boom. All the way down, 1st down.
That was a big play right there.
Big play, could be a game-winning play. But Washington County has to, right on that red zone at the 20, keep moving that ball. 1st down, Commanders. 1st and 10 on the 20. Clock continues to run. 8:37 to go in this ball game. Gabbert wide to the right. I'm looking at this inside game. There's a snap. The give. Right tackle. Draper. 15. Down to about the 13-yard line. I think he got about 7 yards on that. This big guy is doing it. Timeout on the field. This is kind of an injury timeout. Not a timeout by the teams. So it looks like he's going to be okay. We'll get John Graves to check that out for us. Clock starts back. 2nd down and 4 on the 14. Moving downfield. Let's go to John. John, what's up with him?
Draper come off. It looks like he just got his kind of foot stepped on, kind of pinched underneath. But Coach Glasscock just kind of gave him a shoulder tap and said, let's go, son.
Thank you, John. 2nd and 4. Snap. Give. Left side, Reardon. Reardon got an open path, 10, maybe to the 9. I don't know if he got. I don't know if he got the first down. Yep, they already did. So he got 1st down. That's what he needed.
Yeah, it's a good play. It's just the same
Set
play,
1st and
other
goal.
direction.
Yep. He's inside that 10. So 1st and goal. They're not messing around here. 1st and goal. Clock continues to run.
Yeah, Washington County's going to take their time. They're going to run the football, eat up a little bit of clock, and stick this thing in there if they can. If they want to punch this in, see what happens.
Clock continues to run. Here's J.T. Smith. Smith behind center. The snap, the fake, the roll. He's going to keep it. Smith to the 6, 5, 4, to the 3, to the 2 maybe. Not in the end zone, though. And they kept him in bounds, too.
Kept him in bounds.
Nice job by Smith.
Here comes the big boys in. Looks like they're going to go heavy.
Nice job to be able to tuck it under and run off the right side. Now inside, I'm going to say that 2 are inside. 2nd down and 2. So he's got to be, I would think Draper, McAvoy, Bryan. So we'll see. Draper's not in there. So we got Thompson with the speed. Let's see what happens.
We got Baker in the backfield again, so they're going heavy. They're going right behind the big guy, right there.
Draper is there. Draper off the right side. Nope, they're going to go Brian. 10,
Brian
the big boy.
Yeah.
Brian, right tackle. Let's watch it again. Takes it in for 6. That's just what they needed.
Yeah, they just went right behind the big guy. Just power football, right up the middle, right by the big guy.
Washington County.
There's no disguising that one. They just brought the big guy in, ran behind him.
Gabbert with the hold. Owen Mernon for the point after. Don't have enough out there.
First game jitters are still hitting both teams.
Yeah, that first quarter jitters we had. Still plenty of time. Here we go for the snap, the set. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:18, still a lot of time left to go, but Washington County will strike. It's Washington County 21, Anderson County 14, your Sale with Hell scorecard. High school football, well, it is a G&G production. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield. Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game. Well, 2 yards out. Washington County punches it in for 6. The extra point good. Still a lot of time left in this one. 6:18 to go. Washington County up by a touchdown.
All right, we'll see if Anderson County can answer.
Mernon will kick it away. And it bounces through into the end zone. We'll see a touchback by Anderson County. They'll have it 1st and 10 on their own 20. So what do you tell them if you're Coach David Buchanan of Anderson County?
Yep, they've got to find something deep within them because they're on their heels. They're on their heels defensively. They're tired. Just got to dig in. I think you're going to see a lot of running by the quarterback here. He's going to put in the quarterback's hands, pass, run. We're going to let him create.
I look for number 12, Hudson DeGarmo. Boy, he's really had it. 7, Mackey, 25, 26. Gabbert kept him in bounds as he hits him on the far side. Gain of close to 7, 2nd down and 3. So they're going to say gain of 6, 2nd down 4. Little hurry up on the far side. Anderson County 2nd down and 4. Here we go on the snap. Keeper, right side. Cooper makes his turn, slips and falls.
Man.
Couldn't keep his footing.
Yep.
Slipped right at the 26.
Yep, got to keep those feet under your shoulders. He let them get out.
3rd down.
We've seen him slip a few times this evening. Big 3rd down here for Anderson County. 5:17 left, Hal, there.
Yes, indeed. 3rd down, a big one. See what
4
this Washington
yards.
County defense, talking about putting the bigs in. Look at them stacked on that line. 3rd and 4, the snap. Play action pass over the head.
Pass.
7 was the intended receiver. That's Braxton Mackey. 4th down.
They're going to punt. Yep.
4:56 to go. I would think you're right. I would think a punt would be the
punt.
call.
You got to punt.
Dangerous call to
You
go
gotta
for
punt
it.
here.
I'd say with a veteran coach over there, they're going to say punt it away and let's get it back.
26-yard line.
Because there could be a mistake. If there was a mistake, you never know. You could get it back. But you're going to have some good defense on Washington County. And you got to get a really good punt off.
You could always fake
if you're
it.
Anderson County. Boy, faking that deep in your own end zone. That's deep in your own territory. Nice punt.
Nice
too.
punt.
Over the head of Gabbert.
Nice
Gabbert
punt.
tries to chase it down. Now he picks it up at the 22, and away he goes. Down to about the 25. Now he breaks back, trying to make it happen 5 yards back, and, boy, he's just clobbered at the 21. Took 4 yards back and was caught in Washington County. They got a long road to hoe on this one.
Good effort.
As Washington County will have it 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. 4:39 left to go.
Ball control here.
Like a lot of time.
You want to see a lot of Brian on this one.
Well, you want to go with the Fab Four, I'll call them. I would. Thompson, Reardon would be a couple I'd look at. Bryan and Draper. Well, how about the Fab Five? Put McElroy in there, if possible. They're the ones I'd want to run if I could get them in there. Now Thompson's over here with cramps. I think Reardon has had some of the same problems. So I don't know. Looks like Washington County take a quick timeout. We'll join them. High school football. It's a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to healthcare, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality healthcare to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
Timeout by Washington County. Still plenty of time to go in this one. 4:39. Washington County up by a touchdown. Commanders had the ball. 1st and 10 on their own 22. Crane and McElroy come this far side, and with the give, it's going to go to Reardon. Reardon, a little bit of space. 25, 26, 27-yard line. Stopped in there by Braxton Mackey.
That's what you want to see. That's what Washington County wants to see. They want to just keep this ball on the ground, keep eating up yards, run this clock out. Good run, good delayed, second man through. That's Washington County's offense right there.
Mm-hmm. Second down and 2, as Allen said.
I've been impressed with their line. Washington County Lions played good the whole game.
Yeah, well, and we had
few
some
mistakes, but I mean,
yeah,
just
but one of the better first games I've seen in a while. And I've seen a bunch of them. Crane in motion. There's a snap. Give goes to the big boy, Reese Draper. He dropped that ball, but picks it back up. Gets to the 34, 36-yard line.
Yep, that's one thing you cannot do.
Line.
You cannot do, House, turn this ball over right now. You cannot turn this ball over. You got to hang on to it.
Got to hang on to that ball. They'll mark it on the 35. First down. That's what you want to hear.
That's what you want to hear.
You know, when they say move the chains, that's what you want to hear.
Hang on to that ball, Petey, is what you want, too. Hang on to that ball, Petey.
3:32 to go in this one. Washington County lines up 1st and 10 on their own 35. Break out of it. Couple men moved over to the far side. That's Crane and McElroy again.
They didn't get it off.
And they didn't. Yeah, this.
They get timeout?
Time rolled. I don't think they got timeout. I believe it's going to be a penalty. Delay a game. That's what they don't want. What happened there, Alan? It seemed like it just took them so long. I mean, they moved back around.
You know, Washington County has really kind of hurt themselves the whole game with stuff like that. Just people in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Misposition. Holding. And I think not necessarily just mental mistakes.
Yeah, possibly.
Well,
you would sure think here.
But everything they're doing, it can be fixed. So Just that first game.
Still first down. 1st and 15. Gabbert wide right this time. Here's Smith. The fake, play action, the pass, right side, complete at the 41-yard line by Thompson. Wow. Man, that was a big catch. Let's watch that one again.
Yeah, he caught that one good. He just breaks out right there and cuts out, sits down in the hole and makes a catch.
Wow, Thompson's got great hands. Well, this Salt River power player of the game is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. We may have to recalculate, bring out we had to get old Tom over there to find us a hat to put some names in it. Sheesh. Woo-wee. We'll have that coming up for you in postgame. Second down and 4. Smith. The give. That goes to Reardon. Little student body left. 43, 44, 40. No, didn't get quite to the 45. That's where he had to get for the first down. It'll be third. Minute 52 to go. Did they give it to him? They sure did. Oh,
wow.
what a big call. That ought to be the game.
That was a spot there.
That should do it. How many timeouts do they got left? Anderson?
1. No, 2. They got 2 left.
I think they got 2 left. Yeah, that
was a tough spot for Henderson there.
I didn't think he made it.
Yeah.
Wow, great. Well, Washington County, nothing crazy. About 30 to go. Let Father Time take care of this game. There's the give to Thompson.
Hold on to that football, Pete.
Thompson, hang on to it. Gets to the 46.
Timeout Anderson.
Timeout Anderson County. Jakeiston Thompson. We're going to keep it right here during this timeout. Springview Hospital has always been a great partner during our football games, and we do what we call a hometown hero, kind of like our Salt River RACC power player of the game. So for Springview Hospital, here's our hometown hero. We're going to recognize Megan Hedgepeth. She is doing just a wonderful job over at Springview Hospital. We welcome her and are glad to have her as a part of Springview Hospital and what they are doing at Springview. Springview Clinic had their 1-year anniversary this week. If you get a chance, go to G&G On Demand, find out about that. But Megan Hedgepeth was born at Springview Hospital. And just like me, I was. Were you over there, Alan?
I was born right there.
We were all born over there.
It was Mary Immaculate at the time.
It was when I was there, because I can promise you, Megan is a young lady.
That's definitely Springview.
Alan's a young man. I am over the hill.
It was Mary Immaculate when I was there.
But welcome, Megan Hedgepeth. We welcome you in pediatrics to Springview Hospital. Please go see her. Please welcome her to the area. How great is it to have somebody working pediatrics in this area?
It's awesome.
I commend you. And thank you, Springview, for our hometown hero of the week. Minute 18. Washington County trying to close the door on Anderson. Got another timeout left.
Here
we go.
Oh,
that's
just
Thompson.
missed it.
Gets
that was good
into
blocking.
48, 47-yard line, but another timeout.
That was
with
some
a gain
big
of
blocking.
3.
He just missed the hole on that one.
Third down and 6, and I think that's their final timeout. Let's do a quick timeout here. High school football. It's a G&G production.
Opening an account is easy at Farmers National Bank. We're here to help you get started.
With options like secure checking, student checking, and even senior checking, we can help you find the account that best fits your current needs. Farmers National Bank. Local, friendly, ready to serve you.
Member FDIC. Now we have that as a final timeout.
Big third down here.
So 6 yards, third down and 6. And if they have another timeout, it's not going to matter, but we show none. Here's Smith. Oh, offsides. They jumped. He finally pulled them.
Still
a yard away, but he pulled them off.
Yeah.
So they pull them over on the second sound. 5 yards.
that does make that third down a little more attractive, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So 3rd and 1, they move it all the way downfield to the 41. Well, I would think this would be a Draper or McAvoy, maybe even a Bryan run. So Draper will be back there. McAvoy on the near side. Let's see what they go with here. Here's Smith. JT on the give. They go to Draper. He goes right down the middle. They were ready for him. Did they stop him?
They got it.
I think he got enough.
Forward progress. He got it.
I think he got it. Yeah, he did. As I said earlier, Draper, they didn't start the clock. Yeah, it did. Finally started. Anyway, that's something you don't want the home field to have is a clock. Now you've got the first down, so now you take a knee and go home.
Yep, that did it.
Yeah, they're lining up in victory formation. Do stay tuned, everybody. We're going to have the postgame show coming up. We'll have the postgame show brought to you by Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, and also the Salt River RECC Power Player of the Game. We'll go down the field to John Graves. Smith takes a knee. Nice win. Nice win for Washington County tonight, Alan.
A great win for Washington County. When they looked like they were on their heels and Anderson had some momentum, took the lead, they bowed up and made things happen. So
this is going to be they won't even have to snap the ball here.
It's a big momentum
they still
game.
had the win. Bethlehem next week. Give me some thoughts.
Wow, Bethlehem's down a little bit, I think. So I think Washington County goes in there with the upper hand, but we'll see what happens. Coach Mattingly, I'm sure, will have Bethlehem prepared. They just came off a tough loss to Marion County, so we'll see. We'll see where we're at. This will also show us how they're going to line up against Marion County, because Bethlehem did take Marion County down to the wire, to the line. So this will be a good test. Good test for us next week.
Washington County pulls off the W here tonight as Washington County defeats Anderson County 21-14. Keep it right here. Post-game activities are on the way. High school football. It is a G&G production.
Attention Lebanon Waterworks. Starting July 1st, we're updating our billing policies to serve you better. Here's what you need to know. Bills are still due on the 15th, but now there's a 10-day grace period. You will no longer receive an additional mailing of the disconnect date, giving you until the 25th before disconnection steps begin. And paying your bill is easier than ever. Choose Bank Draft, online, by phone, or use our Dropbox. One extra peace of mind, sign up for paperless billing. Fast, secure, and right on time. Have questions? Give us a call. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Injured in a car crash? Don't face the insurance companies alone. Time is critical. Zach Chesser is a personal injury attorney specializing in motor vehicle collisions who will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. You pay nothing unless we win your case. That's right. You don't pay a dime unless we win. No recovery, no fee. Call Zach directly at 859-899-8821 for a free consultation. Offices, Lexington, Kentucky. This is an advertisement.
Parkview Home Center. For over 20 years, your team at Parkview has proudly served our customers and community. We are your local, independent source of quality building materials, from lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, PPG paint, and more. Professionals, handymen, and do-it-yourselfers welcome. Any project of any size, our team stands ready to assist. Located at 1109 Lincoln Park Road, Parkview Home Center. Home supplies from your hometown people.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family cart to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Well, back here at Washington County High School, Commander Field, how go down Luckett, 21-14. Nice win for Washington County. Kind of one that you had to gird up and win, Alan.
Yeah, they could have easily laid down once Anderson County took that lead, but they buckled down and showed some good grit, some toughness, and won the football game.
That had to be nervous when Anderson County had that big play where they scored in the third quarter, but Washington County came back and showed resilience. I like that.
Yep. You got to love that. Coaches got to love that. They didn't fold. They could have easily, but they rallied with each other, played as a team, and won this football game.
Let's take a look at our stats. I think Lucas Ross has brought them in. How you doing, Lucas? We appreciate you for being a part of our coverage. I didn't get to see at the half, but I always like to call your stats. And thank you, Melissa Knight and George Spraggins and all the folks over at Farmers National Bank for your sponsorship of the Ross the Ball stats. Take a look at that. Lead me through them. How about that? Look at that.
Rushing. I wouldn't have expected that. So, yeah, 214 yards rushing. The only bad part's eight penalties for 60 yards. Otherwise, Washington County takes control of that game the whole time. So, awesome game. Just a hard fought. Just take it up the middle and beat them.
Wow, total yards 301 for Washington County.
Yep.
That's a pretty impressive number.
Absolutely, the running backs did a great job running this game. I told you I was impressed with the offensive line the whole game. I mean, that's what I didn't expect that this year out of Washington County's line this early. They played an excellent football game.
Ross the Boss, you are number one along with our friends there at Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. That's a look at your stats. Lebanon Tourism Postgame Show does continue as we have the Salt River RECC Power Player of the Game. This one was tough.
Yeah, there's a lot of good people that had this. A lot of good plays.
Let's go down the field to John Graves. John's got our player.
Thanks, Hal. This one was tough. Keyston could have got it. You could have got it. We went back and forth. Thunder and lightning is what I've been saying all night. This was my vote. The last time you was on this field was against Nelson County, and it ended your season. How good do you feel right now?
I mean, I feel great. All the work, it almost brings you tears, but, it was the whole team that got us the W today. Our O-line blocked great. They gave us the last first down. It just feels awesome. Coming back, giving everything you have and just coming out here, and that's what you get. And, I'm just grateful for everybody on the team. And everybody on the team is the reason we won today.
You spent 49 weeks on the sideline, and you were dreaming of moments like this. And
yes,
when
sir.
I told you I needed you post-game, the smile on this kid's face was just this is why we do what we do.
Yes, sir.
What's it mean to be honored tonight as a player of the game?
It means everything. I gave everything I had tonight, I was just, I can't even talk. But, the O-line is the reason we won today. They gave their everything, and I'm proud of them. Everybody, Keyston, JT was getting us all calmed down. He was leading us out there. Everybody worked today to get us that win.
All right, well, let's there you go. That's for the Letterman jacket. I know you worked hard for that one. Reese Draper, our power player of the game. Get over here, son. You can give me a hug. It's fine. Reese Draper, our power player of the game. Send it back up to you. I'm going to grab Coach, guys.
Great story there, Alan.
Yeah.
That's what I like about that. The story is so
Two
great
broken
about
collarbones and plates and all that good stuff, and then tough through.
And then to come back and to be able to accept the challenge like he did and to play like he did tonight.
First game back, no rust at all. He just took off where he left.
Love the way he complimented the rest of his O-line.
Oh, yeah,
that's quite a leader there.
Absolutely. Include them all.
Let's go back down on the field. It's time now for our post-game show. Washington County head coach Adam Smith's down there with John Graves right now. Let's go to them. John?
Thanks, Hal. Coach, you can breathe now.
Yeah, I mean, like I just told you, they don't make nothing's ever easy. I mean, it's the same thing as like last year, but our kids battle though. But nothing's ever. I mean, that's a good team, right? I mean, it's a 5A school. I mean, they coming in, they're projected to beat us. I mean, I told our kids in there, I put it off a Bluegrass Preps thing. Everybody picked them. Nobody picked us to win.
87%.
Yeah.
I
mean, out of 2 people picked us to win. 2 people. I mean, that's fine. That's fuel to the fire for us. Fuel to the fire.
Reese Draper, last time, and we talked about this with him, last time he was on this field, he went down in that end zone and it ended his season.
Yeah.
Boy, how nice is it to have him back?
I mean, it's great to have him back. I mean, he's just a bulldozer inside. And he just loves the game of football. Loves the game. I wish I could put his mindset, his work ethic into every kid. Because he knows, and we tell it all offseason and said, Coach, I can lose it just like that. And he lost it last year, and he knows that, so he's been preaching that to everybody else. He said, you guys, you never know when your last snap's going to be, so you got to play like it is.
You said the O-line was going to make the difference tonight. It was in the trenches. What do you think about their play?
I thought we played good. We had good calls. I mean, my coaches are doing a great job. My coaches, Coach Larry, Coach Padge is doing a great job with the line. Coach G, everybody we've been building together, and it's just, I mean, it's a team effort. It's a team effort.
Marion County defeated Bethlehem tonight, 28-21. What do you expect going in next week?
Well, I haven't seen much film on Bethlehem. I haven't seen much film on them. I know just Timmy. I mean, I'm Timmy Manley, first cousin, so I know it's gonna be a heavy run game. I mean, it's like last year they were kind of some wing tee and a pistol. Buck. I mean, they're going to run the ball, but they got a good quarterback in that the Bradley kid, good player.
Jack Bradley,
good player. I mean, they don't have a lot of kids, but their kids are solid kids.
Coach, get in the locker room. Where's Jonah? Hey, Sean, if you can pan right over there.
Where's he at? Right over here.
There's the birthday boy.
Big birthday guy.
He's 4 today. That's Coach's oldest, so we got to get that in. Coach, congratulations. Go celebrate with your family.
That's right. Thanks, John.
Adam Smith, head coach of the Washington County Commanders. The breath he took when he come over to see me was pretty refreshing, guys. Back up to you guys.
Thank you, John. Excellent game, 21-14. I've already had several texts. Thank you, Christy, for reaching out. Daniel Carney, I agree with both of them. They said, what a great way to start out the season. It was a good game.
Super game, well played by both teams. Both teams played well. A good effort, good first night of football, Hal. You know, first night of football around the state, wasn't any better than right here in Washington County.
Yeah, a couple of scores. That Marion County game, Marion County did defeat Bethlehem 26-21.
Yep.
Bethlehem lost a lot, but don't use that as any excuses getting ready for them.
Yep, that's right.
They're going to have a fine team. What do you do to prepare for them?
Well, I think it's like Coach said, you've got to prepare for the run. Tim Malley is going to run that football. They got a good quarterback who can run and throw. So but you got to be ready to stop that run. And if this offensive line for Washington County continues to improve, I mean, that's what I was most impressed about all night was that offensive line. If they continue like that and the defense plays tough, this Washington County team's going to finish those drives, and score some points.
Last score had Campbellsville's leading Bell County 17-8. I didn't get a final on that, but we did get a final LaRue County all over Thomas Nelson 54-0.
Yeah.
So we'll have some other scores for you. That'll be on G&G On Demand. We'll have those scores for you tomorrow. If you want to join our sister station for that, we'll be glad to give you some of the scores of high school football tomorrow morning on G&G On Demand. But right now, G&G Productions, we're getting ready for our next game, which is Friday night. Washington County and Bethlehem will be right there at Bethlehem Field. It is going to be a really good game. You don't want to miss that. We'll get things started at 6:45. Pregame. Kickoff is 7:30. I want to thank Alan Lucken. Thank you, big guy. Keep you one of them. I'm glad to have you back. We're glad to have you back. It's been a good game. Thanks to our crew out there. Appreciate everybody. John Gray's down the field. Our group that worked just diligently here this evening. Ben, Tom, Gracie, Sean, Matt. You guys, we love you all. You all do a wonderful job, and thank you so much for doing these games and supporting G&G as we get things back. And mainly, we want to thank our sponsors. We jumped right back on Roku. We jumped back on YouTube. We jumped back on Fire TV, and this year we're on Apple. So there's some really good things that are happening with G&G. We're sure glad that you jump on board and support high school athletics, but also the support for G&G is just phenomenal. Thank you very much. Again, your final score this evening, Washington County upends Anderson County by a score of 21-14 for the G&G Productions crew from Washington County High School and Commander Field. Hal be good. Wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
You've been watching All-American Plumbing coverage of high school football on G&G Productions. Any rebroadcast or use of the contents of this broadcast without express written permission from G&G Productions is not permissible.